Hey guys, it's Fork in New York with your New Year's beard update. A lot of you have been asking when I was going to do a new video, and sorry I kind of fell off the map there, but you know, Christmas and all that took up a lot of time. So I'm back, and we're going to talk about three things in this video. First, my new beard, right here, which you're looking at right now as I continue to talk. Second, what to do when you have a beard trimming accident. Can you salvage it? And third, my New Year's resolution. So first, starting with my new beard, is right here. You have been looking at it so far. It has been wagging on my chin as I have been speaking. Probably not wagging quite so much anymore because it is much shorter. And part of that is because I'm going to be doing some job searching in the next couple of days and weeks. Hopefully to find some gainful employment because I really need some. And some people think, I get some emails about that a lot. There is a lot of discrimination in the workforce toward men with beards, I find. Particularly big beards. They don't like that. However, you can get away with a shorter beard or a goatee very often, as long as you keep it something like this, nice and trim. And so then you're able to kind of have the best of both worlds. You get to keep your beard, and even though it's not, you don't get to have as big and bushy of a thing as maybe you might want to have. But that's okay, because it's good to pay rent, and it's good also to eat. But I think it's very important, I get a lot of emails from guys asking about this, to let them know at the beginning, when they first meet you, that you are a bearded man. That you're a guy and you have this on your face. So sometimes I think a lot of guys get tripped up. They really want to keep their beard, but they feel like for the interview they need to shave, and once they get hired, then they can grow it back. That usually doesn't work very well. It's usually, I think, better to go in with something, you know, very neat, very tidy. If you're going to go into something a bit more corporate, you know, office sort of stuff, and let them know right off that this nice full beard is the look that you rock. And so if they don't like that, then they can show you the door. But most people are probably okay with it. Facial hair is making a little bit of a comeback here in New York City in terms of the business suits. You start to see a lot more goatees and a lot more sort of scraggly stubble beards, and so full beards, you know, it's winter time right now, so it makes some sense. So that's something, just a couple of thoughts on that. I like a shorter beard. I think it looks really good on me. I enjoy having a longer beard, but for the purposes of getting a job, I kind of feel like it may have to compromise a little bit just in order to be a little less threatening to people wearing suits and ties. And that's okay. I'm alright with that. As long as I get to keep this. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, beard trimming accident. Now, this didn't get this short. This beard didn't get this short because I went to my barber. Oh no, I didn't have time to go to the barber between everything going on with Christmas, and so I had to do it myself. Now, when I want to go really short, normally, in my other video, I told you how to trim your beard yourself. But I was really pressed for time, and I didn't have time, as I said, to go to my barber. And so when you really want to just go kind of short with your beard, you can use these bad boys. I know some of you might be thinking, oh no, not these. Oh yes, these. What I decided to do there on Christmas Eve after I got home, and I wanted to kind of surprise everybody with a trim new beard for Christmas morning, was I just clicked it all the way up to number 9 on the guard, right so. And I just went zip, 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 so it's still kind of longer and very full, kind of a sweet spot for me, just particularly because I have thinner sides. But I had a lot of hair, I had a lot of beard, and so I had big clumps of my mane here on the guard, and so, you know, I would click it, there it fell off, but I would click it back and forth to kind of shake the hair off of it. Here we go. Here we are again, and maybe I need to get some new ones. And what happened was, as I was clicking it back and forth, I didn't happen to remember that I clicked it all the way back down to something like 2 or 3 before going back for another go. And so I took a big chunk out of my beard, which now that I tell you that, maybe you can start to see it when I do like so. Let me see, where is it? I can feel it. It's like right there, isn't it? Yeah, right here. I just went zip right up the side. As you can see, it's very different on that side. One of these things is not like the other, right? Okay, So my first instinct was, oh no, I have to get rid of the whole thing. And then I stopped and I kind of calmed down, took my own advice, took these, put them down, and I stepped back and I thought, I wonder if there's a way, what can I do? What can I do? Can I do anything with this such that it'll work? Because there is still some hair here. I didn't take it down to a 1, it's like a 4 or a 3. So what I did, instead of just getting rid of the whole thing, is I just clicked it down to an 8, a little bit shorter, and I went and made everything just a little bit shorter, and kind of looked at it from different angles, and I decided that even though it is, once I really point it out, it is obvious that there's something missing there, I kind of feel like if I just talk to people a little bit more like this for the next couple of weeks, it'll fill in and nobody will notice. And that's part of the whole story, is that it took 2 days for my family to even notice that I had trimmed my beard, which was down, pretty long, down to something like this. They hadn't even noticed. And so if it took 2 days for my dearest relatives, my mom and my dad, to notice that I had changed something about my face, I was kind of thinking, okay, I'm in the clear. Total strangers aren't really going to notice this, and it doesn't really matter. And so, once again, we're back to the fact that we probably scrutinize our beards, our faces, a lot more than other people do. And so, if there is that beard trimming accident, don't worry about it. As you can see, I'm surviving. It's growing back, so maybe next month I can show you how it all fills in. But yeah, it is a little bit lopsided, a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm fine with it. It looks fine. People aren't studying my face like I am. Like, I'm going like this, like, oh no, what are people going to think? So anyway, so that was point number 2. Hope that was helpful. I know some of you guys have had beard trimming accidents in the past, and you didn't know what to do, and so you thought, oh, I just have to start all over. Well, see if you can work with it, and sort of blend things in, and see if you can make it work. And so point number 3, my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution for 2013. I've had a lot of big decisions coming up. Part of the job searching is connected to that. A lot of stay in New York, move somewhere else, that kind of thing. So I wouldn't be Fork in New York anymore. I might have to become Fork in Texas, which may happen sooner or later. But there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry about that. And I had a friend point out that I tend to worry and fret a lot about things that are really out of my control. And so I decided that for 2013, that my New Year's resolution was going to be that I'm not going to worry so much. I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to put my head on the pillow at the end of the day knowing that I did my best to get things going, and I'm going to leave the rest to God. And He's got to take care of the rest. As some of you know, I'm a Christian, and my faith is really important, and I think it's sometimes easy to get swept up in all the things you have to do to make ends meet, that you forget about that you forget, oh wait, yeah, there's someone else kind of making sure that everything's working out, and that I haven't starved yet, so why should I starve? I'll probably get through tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday too. So that's going to be it. I guess I will see you guys sometime in February. Keep the emails coming. I may do a video for you younger guys. I get a lot of 16-year-olds asking me why their beards aren't thicker. Hang in there, guys. It's still coming. Don't go dipping your faces in Rogaine. Let it grow. You're real young. Okay, well, that's the update, and so I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.